Hey, neighbors. Good Fallout Friday. What's been going on this week? Well, nuclear salesmen are still out pressing heavy trying to normalize what is abnormal in our environment. If you follow this, you understand what I'm speaking to. It's not one isotope, it's not one element to report on or to worry over. It's hundreds of them. It's the concentration of them. It's the fact dilution doesn't work very well. But hey, that's just fallout for you. In other news, the whole Ukraine conversation with Trump playing political games for personal gains, right? That's what he's doing. That's him. That's been his life. He's a bagman. He's a middleman. Really doesn't have a clue what's going on, but his lawyers know the right papers to hand him, usually in crayon, I think. So behind Ukraine was a huge corporate oil deal. So underneath all this noise about Trump's nonsense in Ukraine, there was a massive oil deal being negotiated over time, and probably over a long time. I'd put money Mr. Trump just took this as a quid pro quo. If I'm going to not talk about handing money out and I'm not going to get any of that oil money, I'm going to go find another way to gain profits from this endeavor. This whole scam thing about this being Trump is just not it. It is the money laundering. These wealthy bastards handing each other checks. Go try to deposit a big check in your bank account. You'll get a nasty statement saying you can't do that. Try to deposit a large check and see what happens when you do that. You instantly get flagged and your name sent to a federal bureau somewhere, because that's how the system works. Yet they can hand these checks to each other overseas and wash this money and give each other condos and handouts. So underlying Ukraine is a massive, massive mineral deal. That is the underlying characteristic of all these fights, all of our troop deployments. They are covering supply chains for global corporations. Those corporations take and turn around what they call profits and give us shit media, religious news, and false perspectives, trying to rewrite history that we're witnessing. So, topic 3, enable, enabler, enablist, whatever the hell you want to call this. These Republican jokers sitting around doing this, people are voting for this, are well paid. Their kids are well paid. Their kids got good jobs. Their friends and family and extended family. Maybe Kentucky's going to turn around in this. If you notice, they've just gone Democratic, which, though flawed, is better than what the alternatives are. Hope Bernie. Oh man, Bernie. We need this shakeup. We need Bernie so friggin' bad. But vote. Peace out, neighbors.